Well, hello. I hope y'all are doing well. Okay, I've been watching Pastor recently. And what I've noticed, he's been saying a saying that was put into the mainstream of the sector by Kwani. And he's saying it so much to the point where, he's made his own. And you all know the saying, and it's been said by many others in the sector. My God, today. But what I found funny was, in a recent video, he had Kwani on the panel. And they were both saying the same. And it was like one point where, after Pastor had said the saying, my God, today, Kwani was like, yeah, I say that too. Something to the effect. Something to that effect. But, I just found that hilarious. My God, today. Okay, they also talked about Castro and his situation with his guy friend. Oh, that is something else. I've seen videos. I've heard lots of commentary about it. I just want to say, if it's physical with you two, please part ways. It's not going to get better. It's only going to get worse. Now, I don't know if it's a play, a game, entertainment. Are y'all for real? But, y'all need to separate. Now, I heard it was like a financial situation going on, and that's very unfortunate. But if there's a way for you to stay somewhere separate, I would recommend that. And this is a question I wanted to ask that no one has asked. Castro, why aren't you and him filming on your channel? You're the smaller channel. You need to boost your channel. You need the numbers. He has the numbers. He has all the clicks and views. He has a bigger channel than you. Y'all need to film on your page. And then I heard him say something to the effect of, well, all these people making money, that what he said came across to be hypocritical because he's filming everything on his page. Does that make sense? And it seems like I'm the only one who has asked this. You need to film on your channel. While y'all got this saga going on, film on your page so you can get the numbers. And y'all got to stop oversharing. You're sharing too much. And then you get mad. Y'all get mad when people talk about it. But if you put it out here on the streets, people are going to talk about it. People are going to talk about it. They're going to criticize it, screenshot it, etc., etc. And Castro, you should know that better than anyone. Now, if it's a situation where y'all truly love each other, y'all need to do things BTS, behind the scenes. Stop sharing everything. Stop filming everything. Do some things behind the scenes. And, it's overall, it just seems like y'all have it's just toxic in a way. It's toxic. Because I've heard him shade Castro, literally tell him to get out. It's been physical, allegedly. So it's really bad. It's really bad. And it's gonna end up Somebody going to jail, which I know Castro doesn't want, because I heard him say something to that effect. He said something, and it sounded like he would tolerate what's going on, which is bad, because he doesn't want the cops to get involved. And it could end up with something worse, and I don't want to say that. Yep. So I think it's best y'all separate. Now, this was intriguing. Okay, Pastor had a guest on his panel. Now, this is allegedly, reportedly. The guest said that, I don't know if they spoke with Tufus's guy friend, and as you all know, Pastor met up with Tufus and her guy friend, and Pastor said the guy friend looked a bit unfavorable. And then, he spoke about his real thoughts that he couldn't quite express when they actually met. He was saying something to the effect that the guy looked, like a transient. So, reportedly, according to the guest, Tufus's guy friend said that Pastor was, looking him up and down like he was some chicken, Pastor wanted to get with him. So Pastor responded, I know he responded unfavorably to that. He was like, I know that's wrong, he knows the guy didn't say that. So what I have to say about it is, based on some experiences I know about guys like him, they tend to think that people in the community, or a supposed community, think they want them. I'm not saying all of them are like that, but it's some type of narcissism going on in their brains, and they think everybody in the community want them. Like people in the community aren't selective. It's just like at a point where they need to get over themselves. And then I also could say that it's probably how he was raised. Probably at a young age exposed to a lot of adult things. Perhaps sexual things, and it is carried on until his adulthood. So where, maybe it's a situation that's normal, he'll associate it with sex. Everything's about sex. And that's just the mentality. And it's very sad. But, yeah, that's probably what it is. Yep. Yeah, so that's why it's important not to expose, the people you're raising to that type of thing when they're at a young age. Don't expose them to that stuff, adult stuff, and then they won't carry it into adulthood. Because I've seen a lot of people like that on here in this sector. Everything's about sex. They lead with sex. People think I'm like that, but I'm not like that. Yeah, I can perform, but I'm not like that. Yeah. But it's really sad, and people think it's a joke. It's all a joke. But it's not a joke. And lastly, Miss Olivia was singing a song on a recent live she did, and I just wanted to correct her a bit. It was a K. Michelle song, and the song is entitled Can't Raise a Man. I believe that's the name of the song. Yep. She had a good live. Okay, y'all, have a good one.